Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, often with beach, travel, or hygge themes. I also do a little bit of stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice. Whenever I announce giveaways, there's always a secret password giveaway going on, and of course whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have a great quarterly travel subscription to share with you that I've shared here on the channel several times before. This has been sent to me for review, and it is all the way from Canada. It is the Travelista Box, which I think is a great name for what this subscription is all about. It is 99 Canadian, which is just a little over $80 US, plus $15 Canadian in shipping to the US, a little bit less obviously there in Canada. So you're looking at getting this box if you are living here in the States for about $100, but I think it's pretty good considering the amount and the quality of items that we receive. Most of them are usually destination inspired, and then there's always some travel accessories as well. Now this box is in such pristine condition this time because it did come in an outer box because one of the items did not quite fit inside. So I will tell you a little bit about that later on. I do have a code for you. It is Noelle VIP that will save you $10 Canadian. As always, I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below. But let's go ahead and travel the world with Travelista. I was very excited about the destination featured for this season. Inside, it looks like she's gone back to this gorgeous box with all of the little travel icons inside. So I see the Eiffel Tower, I see a passport stamp, a really cute bathing suit that I wish I had, a lounge chair, lots of kind of beachy vibes with those icons. And then inside we have one of their collectible postcards. So here is our destination of Thailand. So it says, "Welcome to Thailand, ready for the perfect tropical escape? Known for its stunning beaches, rich history, and opulent temples, Thailand will charm you with its exotic beauty and fill you with adventures to last a lifetime." And that's XO Ainsley. So it says, "Hey Travelista, enjoy our collectible postcards. Collect 8 different destination themed postcards to claim a 1 free box." So essentially you have to be subscribed for 2 years, but that goes by pretty quick. In case you haven't noticed, time flies. So that's our little postcard. And it looks like this is kind of cool. It says, "You're invited to our very first Travelista group trip." That's kind of cool to take it outside of the box to an actual travel experience. So it's an all-inclusive group vacation and experience. You can find out more information with that QR code, but I kind of think that is cool. That is something I would love to do one of these days. And then I just think this is a really cool feature of this box. Here are our travel documents, and it's actually a little folder, which I could totally see myself using on trips because you always have all of that paperwork that you need to print out, all of your confirmations and ticket information. So I could totally see myself using this sort of smaller size folder. So inside we have 2 documents. One is our Thailand guide that of course says same but different, which of course is something that they say in Thailand. So let's take a quick look, and here's Nancy right here. So it says inside, behind the box, it says, "Welcome to our new online Behind the Box with Ansley," where she explores Thailand with you and goes into the box items in more detail. So she probably does her own in-house unboxing, which is super cool. She does have some simple Thai language like Sawadika, which is of course hello. We have north versus south. Now I have had the opportunity to visit Thailand a couple of times. Once was just for a few short days, and I was mostly up there in Bangkok, and then the other time I got to spend a little more time in the south, in the islands, which of course is what Thailand is so known for. We have some Thai trivia, for example. Top Thai experiences, of course, Thai massage would be on there. Maybe like a Muay Thai class. Eat your way around Thailand. Yes, I love Thai food. It is so good. And of course we have top Thai dishes and even a recipe, it looks like, for pad Thai, which I feel like is always the safe thing that people order when they go to a Thai restaurant and they don't know what to order quite yet, when they haven't ventured out. So we also have information about a wellness center. And then this is kind of cool. I always love these infographics, these like choose your own adventure things where it's like, what's your ideal Thai adventure? And then the 4 options that you could land on in this case are beach, temples, jungle, and markets. But really, you should hit all 4 of those for sure. All right, so I'll take another look at that guide later on. And then in the box, we have a nice brochure. And let's see what it says. It says, this summer we're taking you to Thailand, located in Southeast Asia. Thailand has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and we thought some of these products will accent your summer nicely. Our secondary theme for this box is wellness. I love that there's like a secondary theme. That's cool. We've included some items to live like the Thai do with yoga, meditation, and massage. So I definitely appreciate that as a yoga practitioner and teacher. I am going back to teaching yoga very soon. I'm a little bit nervous about it because it's been a couple of years, but I think that I will be happy once I go back. So this is really nice. There was a customization option for what they call first class subscribers. I'm not sure if that means that you're just a subscriber versus buying one-off boxes, or if you're like an annual subscriber, but there were actually 3 options. You guys, you know I love customization. I think that is a nice element of any box when they're able to do it. And then it looks like, wow, there are quite a few items, like 7 items that everyone received in addition to that customizable option. I'll tell you a little bit more about it as we go through. It doesn't look like we have the retail values, but that's okay. We do usually have the company handles in case you want to find them. So then this is what it looks like without all that paperwork there. We just have that nice Travelista Box sticker. Now this is interesting to me because I am seeing, as I start to, unfortunately I have to tear the tissue paper, which you guys know I'm always loath to do. I think I might have gotten a couple of the customization options because that oversized item that did not fit was one of them, and I thought she chose for me and she chose appropriately. So let's go ahead and talk about that while I have it out. So it is a foldable yoga mat. So no, traditionally yoga mats, you roll them up, but they do take up a lot of space. They're not always the easiest thing to travel with unless you've got like a big camping backpack, which I am too old to travel with a backpack these days. I like my nice rolly suitcases, but this is super compact, so you can take your practice with you. So it's easy to fold. And so this could just go along the bottom of your suitcase, of course. And it's from Gayam, which is a pretty well-known yoga and wellness brand that I'm pretty familiar with, and you probably are too. Let me see if I can just slip this out. So it says, bring yoga or meditation on the go with you, or stay organized by folding it and tucking it away nicely in case you don't have a lot of space in your house. I do have a closet where I have several yoga mats kind of rolled up. It says, not only do Thai people practice yoga, they also meditate and offer yoga teacher trainings to students around the world. Yes, I would have loved to have done a yoga teacher training abroad, but I think if I did that, I would probably do one either as part of a retreat, or of course go back to the source and see if I could get a training in India. But usually those are ones that you have to go to for a few years, where you go back for like 2 weeks for like 2 to 3 years in a row, or you just have to spend like a month there and do more. So I have a 200-hour, and I eventually would like to get my 500-hour certification. So, sorry guys, I was trying to work it out of the holder, but it's a really fun color. It's like this dark purpley, like plum color with some teal splashes, which is nice because you're not going to notice when it gets a little bit messy once you've started to use it, and maybe gets a little bit of wear and tear. But it looks like it has a really pretty pattern once you open it up. So let me see. It does have a pattern once you open it up. I'm making a mess, but you guys probably won't be able to see it here. You can see that there is a little bit of a design, a little like print on there. That's really lovely. So probably won't be able to show you over on Instagram either, just because it's a little bit tricky to show items that are this big, but I do appreciate this, and I didn't have a travel yoga mat yet. Also good if you just know that you're going to maybe be sleeping on the floor or doing some like lightweight glamping. That can also work as a nice little extra cushion for you. Now here is another item that was an option. So now I probably would have chosen between, in this order in which she gave them to us, I would have chosen the travel yoga mat or this Thailand wall art. So this is from Maplewood Prints. I think we've gotten something from Maplewood Prints in this box before. I think it was for the France box, but this is very pretty. Thailand has such beautiful taxi boats that we thought a nice piece of art would go well to help you remember Thailand or dream about going there. This is a must experience once you arrive. We worked again with this small Canadian business owner to make a custom piece of art for the Travelista box. It's really neat. It's got a very cool texture to it, so it's very matte, but they did a great job with this like nice karst kind of jutting up there in the background. So that is actually really beautiful. It looks like kind of an old school travel poster, which I think is a really kind of fun thing to have in your home, especially if it's somewhere that you have visited. So I'll probably hold on to that one because it is a place that I have visited, so it doesn't feel like cheating if I put it on my travel wall. All right, let's take a look at some of the items items. Oh, she sent me all 3 of the customizable items, you guys. I think that is so, so cool. So the final option is this Turkish towel, which I believe has made an appearance in a past box from Travelista, so maybe she had some extras, but this is just a great summer item to have. And look at the pretty, pretty color that she sent it to me in teal. It says, this is from IST Textile, handmade in Turkey. This hand-woven cotton Turkish towel is great for any beach day. It's easy to roll up, fast drying, and soft enough to lay on. We chose this very vibrant tropical mint color to stand out at the beach or to give you some tropical inspiration right at home. Towels are pre-washed and can be used outdoors or indoors for bathroom use as well. I love a Turkish towel. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know Turkish towels are kind of a ubiquitous thing these days in subscription boxes, especially last year. We've gotten a lot of them, but they are great to gift. They are great to travel with because they are so compact, and I'm always happy to have a Turkish towel. So, all right, so let's go ahead and look at some of the items that everyone received. This one is a great one. Again, she chose a beautiful color. It's a fair trade elephant sarong. Yes, elephants always remind me of Thailand. I bought a lot of elephant like hippie pants when I was there the last time. I think I've been like 3 times actually. So it says, this is from Thai clothing experts. Sarongs are everywhere in Thailand. They're easy to pack, comfortable, dry quickly, and can be worn in many different ways. We thought this elephant print would be well suited in its traditional Thai print. This is a cotton sarong and can be machine washed and hang dried. Due to the item being handmade in a destination by a small seamstress, there's no website or social media. We purchased this product at Fair Trade, so I think that is pretty cool. I think it's just, oh, it does actually have like a tie. That's interesting, a tie. So you do actually have ties here so that you can do a little bit more with it. So that makes it great for if you want to do it as a full-length skirt. It actually has darts. Do you guys see that? There's darts, so it would look nice as a maxi skirt. Huh, I'm not used to that. So they are showing it on the model here as a maxi skirt. I wonder if it has, that's cool. So you can do kind of a sexy split up one side, but because it has those ties, you could probably do it more as a dress and do it around the bust or even around your neck and kind of get creative. But I think that this color, it's almost like a forest green teal. It's like a dark teal. I love it so much, and I love elephants. I do think they're great luck. So that's a nice item. All right, what else have we got here? Let's see. This is some incense, some Goloka chakra incense. Of course, the chakras going all the way from the root chakra all the way up to the sacral chakra. So it's sacral chakra is actually the second one. We want the final chakra, the crown chakra. It says to go with your Buddha incense holder. Okay, we got a Buddha incense holder. The wellness theme of the box, and to assist in good energy in the home, we knew we had to put a great smelling incense in here. After trying probably around 100, we chose these because we found them the most peaceful and mild in smell. That's actually a really nice thing. So I'm not going to open it up because they are taped closed, but I also really want to find our Buddha incense holder. So it says we knew we had to get both a Buddha featured item and an incense holder. We could not find this exact product, so we had it made just for us. I think that is so cool. We're so excited about this because meditation is such a beautiful thing, and we know this will bring peace in your home. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I feel like this box is like my welcome back to teaching yoga too. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. It looks like stone almost. I feel like it might be ceramic. Yeah, and then it's got this gorgeous like lotus right there. And then you're just gonna stick the incense right here, and then as it slowly burns, the ash will fall onto here instead of whatever surface you have it on. That's so cool that they had that made. That's really neat. I'm impressed. I am super impressed by that. Okay, so we got that and our incense. We also got, ooh, this is great, a travel foot massager, something else from Gayam, also in a nice teal. They really went with the color theme here. It says, a Thai massage is a priceless experience. Almost literally, they're very economical. And although we could not put a Thai massage in the box for you, we gave you the next best thing. This travel foot massager can easily be taken on the go and is best used on the feet. However, it's definitely safe to use on your entire body. So of course it is taped closed. Let me see if I can get to my X-Acto knife. I've hidden it but with a yoga mat. And maybe I can show you this cool foot massager. Man, Thai massages are the best, and they're so great. You can get, like, for 20 bucks, you can get a really long Thai massage. It's so great. You can also go to the fancier spas. Like, I can afford a fancy spa in Thailand that I would never be able to afford here in the States. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's just really comfy. You can just roll it all over the place, even like lie on it and get into those like parts of your back that need a little extra love. So awesome. It's a little bit squishy, but also a little bit hard. So that's kind of, sometimes you need some tough love. All right, we also got a travel item. This is a silicone collapsible water bottle. This is cool. As a part of our wellness theme, hydrating on the go is of utmost importance, especially in Thailand as it is very hot. If you're in the jungle or on the beach, you definitely want an easy to carry, look how cute this peach color is, an easy to carry water solution. No more buying expensive water bottles once you're in the airport either. Simply collapse the bottle and fill it up again on the other side of security. We had this one made exclusively for us so we could ensure quality. Dishwasher safe, but hand washing is advised. So it says sipping my way around the world. I like that they didn't necessarily brand it with Travelista Box. And then you just kind of open, I'm trying to open it. It's got a little like heart on the top. That's so cute. So let me see if I can open it up. Oops, my little heart fell off. And then I think you just slowly open it up. It should expand. Here we go. Gotta give it a little love. So there we go. Maybe I can unscrew the top and put some air into it. That's what I had to do, to put some air into it so that you could actually see it expand. So that is super cool. And then you just kind of squish it back down, take the air out of it, squish it back down, and then it collapses back into itself. So I actually think that is really, really awesome. Probably like doing that without the cap on is the most successful way to do that. We have a couple more items. This, I could use this right now, is a handmade batik paper fan from Jedi Creations. Wow, look at the color of this. This is very stunning. I love a good paper fan just traveling in general, especially in the summer months, because sometimes it is so hot. And honestly, right now in my office, it is so hot. It says you can find these fans all over the country. They're a very popular souvenir with beautiful colors and hand-painted art. What is not to love? Cool yourself off on a hot day. You can actually put them on the wall splayed open as art. Due to the item being handmade and in a destination by a small seamstress, there's no website or social media. So not seamstress, but artist. So we purchased this product at Fair Trade. So we do have almost some like batik there with the silver florals on there. I think that's really pretty and it's very functional. It actually feels like really good quality. The bamboo slats on here, they don't feel like super janky the way sometimes really cheap fans do. I feel like I should take this on my next trip. Or just keep it in here in the office for in between videos. We have one final item. Now this is another item that was kind of like a ubiquitous thing in boxes back in the day for a good year or so. It says eating my way around the world. So we're drinking my way around the world and eating my way around the world. It is of course a travel cutlery set. I have to say I have an abundance of these, but they are a good thing to have because inevitably I wind up leaving them somewhere. It says when you're on the go, it's great to have a travel size solution for cutlery because it helps with plastic waste and you can ensure you're eating off of something clean. We also had this exclusively made for us so that you can eat your way around the world. I do like that it has a bag that's washable. I will say I usually like a bag that isn't quite as porous because if it is a little bit dirty, you don't want it to get into the rest of your bag. But it's just a very simple travel cutlery set, like kind of chunky utensils in all honesty with this fork. Like you're not going to be able to really stab too much with it. Not a super sharp knife, but it's gonna work in a pinch to like divide something up if you're sharing something with someone. And this is like a hardcore spoon. I feel like you could kind of like mix something with this spoon as well. But again, very sustainable, good thing to have when you're traveling if you're on the go. And the food again in Thailand, you guys, is so good. But you might be like, I know some people are always like leery of what water the utensils were washed in. So this way, you know, maybe you even rinsed it off with some of the water that you had in your collapsible water bottle. So again, this was actually one of my favorite Travelista boxes, I think. And I think it might just be because I love Thailand, so I love the memory of it. But there was customization options. I think if you are not a first class subscriber, then she probably just chose for you. But you got the travel yoga mat, the Turkish towel, or the Thailand print. I I honestly love all of them. I really like that Thailand print, and I did not have a travel yoga mat, so happy with that. Couldn't go wrong with any of those choices, those options. I love this elephant sarong. I also want to use this on my next trip. We have the Buddha incense holder and of course some lovely mild incense. They made this for the box. I think that is so cool, and I love the detail on it, you guys. It's super nice, very peaceful. We got our travel foot massager from Gaiam. Love that. Our collapsible travel water bottle. That's awesome to go along, of course, with our travel cutlery set, three-piece cutlery set. And then finally, we got the beautiful fan, which is going to keep me cool on my trips and here at home. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. If you've had the opportunity to travel to Thailand, what your favorite Thai food is maybe, and of course, what your favorite item in this box was. I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.